Okay, now that we've seen that, it's time to get busy. Let's go to Chrome. And I want to copy this image. We're going to make a penny, a two-dimensional penny. We're going to make it 3D using Apple Motion. So I'll right-click it and just copy it. And eventually it finds its way to Affinity Photo. There it is right there. Now I did bust that in half and saved two versions. Now this one has to be reversed, so I have to transform it. And I have to flip it horizontally. Now it's flipped. Now I have to take and export these to my folder, which is Penny Project, which I've already done that. So I'll just cancel out of there. Let's close that. Now let's go ahead and open up Motion. You don't have to know a whole lot about Motion, so I'm not going to get into great detail here. I'm having to change that to 30. That's 10 seconds, and it's 1080. Okay, we'll open it up. Just go to Inspector. Click on Group. I'm going to just delete it for now. I am going to use the arrow key to import that penny. Went to a Penny Project, opened that up, and I saved it as heads. This is what I saved right here. So I'm going to import it. I'm just going to rename this penny. Well, that didn't work out. There we go, penny. I am going to bring a camera in just so I can look at this thing and get a better view of it. It serves no other purpose. You don't really need it, but it helps me. So if I hold my Command key in and press my right button, I could pan around it here. Holding down the Command key and the right button and moving my mouse, I could pan around. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to highlight penny. And I want to make sure I'm in properties. I don't want to be in group, or excuse me, I want heads. I want to be in properties. I don't want to be in image or filters, or I want to be in properties. Okay, with this highlighted, I want to go up here to replicate right here. And I want to replicate this. I'm just going to click on that. Whoa. Command key down. Right mouse button. Okay, we got, well, 5 columns and 5 rows. We need to change this rectangle here to line. So now it's line. The other thing I want to do is I want to zero these out for now. It looks like we just have one, but everything's stacked on top of each other, so they're all still there. Okay. Let's drop that down. Drop that down. We need a Z-axis. The reason we don't have it is because where it says 3D here, this little box, that needs to be checked. Okay, now we got our Z-axis here. Matter of fact, we could, let's just change that. Let's just put it back to 0 for now. Where it says start point, not origin right here, where it says start point, that needs to be center. That needs to be centered. Let's go back to replicator. I don't know why that's showing so fat. What did I do? Screw up? Okay, it was the points, but let's just, for right now, let's just make this, that one, we want Z. We want Z to be, we'll just make it 50. We'll make our endpoint Z minus 50. Just to start. Hold the command in. Hold the command in. Right mouse button. Okay. We need to set our points. Nowhere near thick enough. You can either sweep this up or you could just type it in. Whatever suits you. Hold the command key in. Right mouse button. Way too thick. I think it's around 15, so we'll enter in 15 on the start point, negative 15 on the end point. See what that looks like. Holding the command button in, right mouse button. I don't know, that's probably close enough. But you'll notice that the back of the penny is backwards, and it's got Lincoln on there backwards. We need to fix that. We need to get rid of that, and I'm going to show you how. Let's go back on penny. Let's go back on import. And we want tails reversed. Did I spell that right? Okay, tails reversed. This is what we'll get. That's our PNG. PNG. Okay. Import. Tails reversed. Let's go to properties. Let's drop our position down. We need to bring it out so it's just in front of this coin, image of a coin. And I think it'll be negative 6. We put it 15, but I think we need negative 16 for that to work. There it is. Okay. Command button down, right mouse button. Perfect. Perfect. All right. That's good. We won't need the camera anymore, so I'm going to uncheck it. I'm going to go into penny. It's the group that controls everything under it. And I'm going to go ahead and publish X. Publish Y. Going to publish rotation. Publish scale. I'm in properties. And also I'm going to publish opacity. Okay, let's click on project. Go to project here. These are all our published parameters. We've got opacity. We've got scale. If I drop this down, we've got rotation. And we can also, well, we can even do this if we wanted to. All right. We could move it up and down. We could move it right and left. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead, go up to File, and we want to convert this project right here, File, Convert Project to Generator. Okay, now we need to go back up to File, click on it. We want to go to Save As. Save As. Click on that. Well, it's already going to 3D Penny Project. I'm just going to call it Penny. You don't really need to, but I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's probably just a big waste of time. Go ahead and publish it, and I'll replace it. It's a little swirly thing here. If you click on it, it'll tell you what your progress is. Yeah, I believe it's progressed. Okay, let's open up our Final Cut Pro project. Let's go over to titles. It's a 3D Penny project, and there's Penny. Q on the keyboard. There's our penny. If we drop rotation down, perfect. And okay, that's everything works. We're good to go. Let's delete this. Let's bring this back to the beginning, and we'll play this again. See if it got a shadow. Well, that's it.